What is going on today, guys, and welcome back to another brand new video. Today is going to be our first guide within the new Saints Row game. If you guys haven't checked out the new Saints Row game, you really have to. It's just called Saints Row. It's brand new and it's pretty awesome, especially if you were a Saints Row fan growing up and stuff like that. So guys, we're here to show you a couple graphics settings that will help you in your gameplay. If you notice you're dying a lot, certain things like that, it might be related to these two settings. So we wanted to show you exactly what settings we are talking about. So if you go on into the pause menu and go into options, and then you can go down to display. There's two options here called camera shake and motion blur. In the same menu, you can change, your quality of video, your frame rate, and so forth. So if you're glitching a little bit, that might be something to do with that. But basically, guys, the camera shake and the motion blur, these are two options in most games. It's not only with Saints Row. If you're needing help in other games, it might be related to these two settings in other games, whether it's Warzone or something like that. Camera shake basically means that when an explosion goes off or something along those lines, sometimes, when you get hit, your camera does a shake. And that can throw you off, especially if you're trying, like, in the middle of a gunfight and stuff like that. The other one is motion blur. This one's not as important, but it can help you see things at farther distances. So when you're moving side to side, up and down, or running, whatever it is, there's a motion blur of the background when you're, shaking or whatever, like swinging your gun, whatever it may be. This one isn't as important in this game as games such as like Call of Duty or stuff like that, where, timed reactions matter a lot. So this one's not as important, but it will basically limit that background motion blur when you're swinging your gun or whatever. So you might be able to see enemies a little bit easier. Again, I don't even turn this one off. The camera shake I turn off, but the motion blur, I don't even turn this one off. But if you are finding that the camera shake just isn't really helping you the way you were hoping, maybe try turning off some motion blur. So guys, those are the two settings there. Again, it's just in the display options of the main options menu. And again, the motion blur and the camera shake. Until next time, guys, we hope this video helps you out a little bit. Until next time, we'll talk to you later. Peace.